Reborn, the first thing I did was swallow a stone whole, and even forced the woman who deeply loved me to swallow a green bamboo snake alive in front of everyone. Everyone thought I was crazy, but what they didn't know was that in less than a minute, all creatures on Earth would mutate and all humans would gain superhuman abilities based on the food they consumed before the mutation. In my previous life, before the catastrophe struck, I ate a lamb bun, which awakened the long hair ability in me. Initially, the ability to produce wool by expending mental energy in harsh weather was somewhat useful, but as the mutated monsters grew stronger, I truly became a lamb to the slaughter. In this life, having been reborn, I was fully prepared. In my previous life, I had seen a giant dog with the power of Pangu, which was just a mutt that mutated while being kept by the owner of an antique shop in the south of the city. Out of curiosity and coincidence, I learned from the owner that the mutt had accidentally swallowed a jade stone while protecting him. After being reborn, the first thing I did was find the antique shop in the south of the city and scrape together enough money to buy that jade stone. As for why I forced Xiao Wanru to swallow her pet green bamboo snake alive, it was because my classmate Xiao Wanru actually liked me. In my previous life, when the mutation struck, Xiao Wanru stayed by my side. She had awakened a strong ice and snow ability that could have allowed her to survive well in the post-apocalyptic hell, yet she still followed me, protecting me, someone with a useless ability, and ultimately we both died because of my burden. Now that I've been reborn, I naturally want to help her awaken a stronger ability. In my previous life, Xiao Wanru's pet green bamboo snake was affected by the mutation and turned into a flood dragon. If it hadn't lost a fight to the guard dog of the antique shop in the south of the city, it could have evolved into a 5-clawed divine dragon. The reason for swallowing it alive is based on the experience humans summarized in the previous life, as swallowing alive yields the best ability results. If it weren't for the fact that my dragon vein jade stone couldn't be cut by human hands, I would have shared it with Xiao Wanru. Even a second-rate flood dragon is far stronger than the ice and snow abilities Xiao Wanru awakened in her previous life. At this moment, faced with my insistence, Xiao Wanru's expression was complex. On one hand, there was the young man she had loved for years, and on the other, her beloved pet. She was deeply conflicted. Seeing my determined attitude, Xiao Wanru made up her mind.
I'm sorry, little Ching. For him, I can do anything.
Xiao Wanru took the little green snake, pinched its head, and in front of the whole class, swallowed it straight down like a soft noodle. Seeing Xiao Wanru go crazy with me, the whole class was so shocked they couldn't say a word, only letting out gasps of disbelief, feeling like they were going crazy too. It wasn't until Xiao Wanru rushed to the water dispenser, gulped down several cups of water, and leaned against the wall retching, that the whole class finally reacted.
Oh my gosh! Xiao Wanru, you actually did it! Xiao Wanru, are you crazy? She told you to eat it and you really did! I must be dreaming. Why am I seeing something so outrageous?
The teacher hasn't even recovered from the shock. He can't understand the young people's mindset at all. Amidst the commotion, I have already reached Xiao Wanru's side. At this moment, Xiao Wanru's face, as beautiful as a fairy, is deathly pale with a few strands of hair stuck to her forehead from the sweat caused by pain, making her look extremely delicate and pitiful. With my face equally pale, I endure the pain in my abdomen and hold her in my arms.
I did it.
Xiao Wanru let out a painful moan and hugged my waist in return. I gently caressed Xiao Wanru's pale face, and as she spoke, blood kept oozing from the corner of her mouth. The scene terrified the teacher, who quickly dialed the emergency number. Meanwhile, Gao Junhao, who had been pursuing Xiao Wanru but was always rejected, felt his mind buzzing with overwhelming anger, almost blacking out. Tall and strong, with muscles built from years of training, he stomped over with heavy steps.
Chenja, you deserve to die! You knew she liked you, yet you forced her to eat a snake!
His furious shout was like a thunderclap, scaring all the classmates into a shiver.
To maintain access, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon to stay informed.